Hello, welcome to Self-Made Mind. I'm Jeff. Today is Saturday Rant Day. Not rat, rant. Let me clarify that. What do I have a rant over? What's my complaint today? Well, today is about driving and the habits of those who are around you. As we all know, when we travel place to place, wherever we may go, grocery shopping, whatever, you're going to run into things. Well, my wife and I the other day, we just got on the freeway to go to a store and making, minding our own business. And don't you just love how people drive when you're on the road? Well, anyway, the point I'm trying to make is that we're just trying to mind our own business, getting one place to another. And you have cars zooming by us, and we're already going 70 miles an hour in the slow lane, mind you. Okay? So I'm going 5 miles over the speed limit, which I do anyway. And I've always been known as an aggressive driver. Not reckless, but an aggressive driver. You have cars zooming by you. And then there's one idiot out of all those cars that decide to just pull in front of you, cut you off, don't use a blinker, whatever, but cut me off, and then slow down to 65. Here I'm slam on my brakes, and then I go and get into the fast lane and get past him. And what does this person do? He speeds up as soon as I start to pass. And there's cars and there's people like that all the time. That's one of my biggest pet peeves. If you cannot drive, get off the road. Period. You don't deserve a driver's license if you can't drive. It's not hard to drive if you learn how to drive. Period. Aggressive or not, just learn how to do it. I mean, you got people that you're already going 70 miles an hour, or at least I would be. Okay, and I'm already in the slow lane. Where does it show that I'm going slow at all? I mean, I'm not. In fact, I'm going 5 miles over. Again, cops aren't going to ticket you for going 5 miles an hour over because, well, I never have. And I'm sorry for those who have been stopped for that. That's not going to deter me. I've always gone that, and I probably still will. I know, I'm stubborn. The point being to all this is that you have people out there that think they can drive. You even ask them later, maybe a friend of yours or a relative that does that same thing, and you'll say, "I'm sorry, where have you learned how to get your driver's license?" And they'll wonder, you'll look at you like you're an alien. Like, what? I drive just fine. No, you just cut that person off about 2 blocks away. I just saw you, or whatever. Or you just notice their driving habits from the past when you drive with them. This is my thing. There should be an age limit. I know I'm going to get probably some beef over this. Should be an age limit. You should be able to only get your driver's license at 18. Okay? And you should stop driving altogether when you turn 80. So you got 18 to 80 to drive responsibly and correctly. And I stress the word correctly because, again, people just don't know how to do it. And we wonder how and why there's so many road rage out there on the road, because people just either cut people off, or they flip people off, or they look at you and stare at you like you're some alien. I mean, I'm like I said, I'm a fast driver. I have a lead foot. My wife can attest to that. But just learn the basics of driving, because I guarantee it's going to bite you in the ass if somebody wants to pull you over or force you over because you've pissed them off. Now, it doesn't make it right. Okay, it doesn't make it right at all. But just learn how to drive. It's basic stuff. Driving a stick, which I know how to do, driving an automatic, it doesn't matter. Okay? If you're going to learn how to drive anything, do it the correct way. I know this is a silly rant to have, but it's just one of my small pet peeves that I have when I'm on the road. Is that either people are too damn slow and they're in the fast lane, or they're like me and they're driving fast in the slow lane, but then you have other people driving right past you like they're a bat out of hell, and they're going faster than you, and you're going already the speed limit or more. And then you have people cutting you off, and this is the thing. I'm still going on this. I know this. But if you're going to get in my lane after you've passed me, here's an idea. I mean, it might work if you think about it. Leave me about 2 car lengths between me and you to pull into the other lane. It's pretty simple, right? I mean, it takes just a little bit of brain cells, just a little, to understand those common sense things. You know, that's what you learn when you drive anyway. But it seems like everybody leaves all their common sense and all their basic knowledge of driving on the road at home or wherever they're at, and they take all their dirty laundry and all their bad news and all their heartache and all their depression on the road, and then they drive like they should be staying at home. I think that's the idea, is that they're taking all their whatever that needs to stay at home on the road, and they're lashing out. This is the thing. You can actually hurt somebody if you don't drive correctly. I'm not saying be a perfectionist. I'm not saying that. Just learn how to drive and do the basic stuff that gets you by. That way you don't piss anyone off. People don't piss you off. And you drive with a little bit of respect of the vehicle and the people around you. That's my rant. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you enjoy any more of my videos or want to in the future, push the like button, subscribe if you'd like to, make a comment. Have a safe and healthy day, be good to yourself, and we'll see you.